The other night, he started talking about how he would give me money if I gave him photos of me naked.
Wait, so you're telling me that it's not normal for your stepdad to ask you for nudes?
I shot for the sky. I'm stuck on the ground.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Sleepy, aka Mr. Steal Your Girl, back at it again with another video.
No one calls you that.
But anyways, what's up, boys? It's your boy, Sleepy, and today we're going to be talking about some very weird videos that have been going trending all over my recommended on YouTube. And that is these My Story animated videos. If you haven't heard of these, consider yourself lucky. But essentially what these videos are just extremely offensive real problems that they're making up just out of nowhere. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun just to go over these extremely weird and hilarious titles. So I say we get straight into it. So this first title that we're gonna go over is My Stepfather Got Me Pregnant 5 times. Now, after reading that title, I don't know if I'm stupid or not, but I didn't know that girls could get pregnant 5 times. Like, holy sh. But anyways, let's start the video.
Hi, this is Susan, and I've lost everything. My whole world fell apart. It's a bit of a long story, but I'll do my best to keep it kind of brief and summarize everything that has happened. I'll start from the very beginning, when my dad died.
I can't even take this video seriously with the cat. Bro, what is that cat, bro? That looks like a worm or a snake, bro. What the?
My dad died when my mom was pregnant with me. It was a sudden death. No one had expected it at all. He woke up that morning fine, and by night, he was gone.
So I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I don't think that's how sickness works. Like, I don't think someone can die like overnight from a sickness whatsoever, so I'm not sure if that's exactly normal.
Then my mom gave birth to me. She was so happy, life was great, and the future looked promising. After that, my mom met my stepdad, David, when I was 14. His car broke down and he had to hitchhike. My mom picked him up and they exchanged numbers. They started seeing each other after that and stayed pretty much together. 1 year later, they got married. My stepfather was a weird guy. He was always rather twitchy, and his eyes would jerk strangely when he looked at me.
Yeah, that's normally how you would look at someone. Your eyes would usually jerk directly to them. Like, I don't understand what's really the problem here, but, let's just keep watching.
Like he was paranoid or something. One night, he entered my room without knocking or anything.
This still doesn't really seem out of the ordinary, considering the fact that my parents bust down my door like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like, literally, like, I'm literally just sitting here recording YouTube videos for fun. Like, no knock or anything, like, just bust my door down.
I asked him if he needed anything. He sat down on the bed with me and told me he liked me.
What? Your stepdad came in your room and said that he liked you.
Then he said he only felt that way because I'm his first daddy's girl.
What? What the fuck is a daddy's girl? What the fuck?
He said he liked me as in, I want to kiss you. You are cute. Then he told me it wasn't in a sexual way, that he just wanted to kiss me. He realized it was only because I was his first daddy's girl. I didn't sleep that night, and I was thinking about telling my mom, but I was afraid she didn't believe me.
Okay, what in the right mind thinks that you're not gonna tell your mom, hey, mom, my stepdad fucking asked if, he could kiss me, and that he liked me a lot and called me his daddy's girl.
The other night, he started talking about how he would give me money if I gave him photos of me naked.
Wait, so you're telling me that your stepdad doesn't normally ask you for nudes?
But this time, I recorded him.
Oh shit! Oh shit! She recorded him! She's about to go down! Down, 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 down!
The next day, I told my mom what happened. At first, my mom didn't believe me, but when she listened to the recording, she was so angry. Then my mom confronted him and went into a fight with him. After that, he begged her to give him another chance, but she didn't think she could ever forgive him. Then they got divorced. David had it in his mind that he absolutely had to take revenge on me.
Yes, I must have revenge on my ex-stepdaughter because she recorded me asking for nudes and showed it to her mother. Yes, I must have revenge because she's the reason of my divorce. Man, this sounds a lot like how my parents got divorced.
One day, I was walking home from school. It seemed like any other mundane afternoon. Then someone pushed me to the ground, but before I got the chance to get back up, he handcuffed me. I started screaming for help, but no one was around. I struggled to free myself, but my kidnapper was so strong he wouldn't let me go. Then he dragged me into a minivan and closed the door behind.
What in the ever-loving cliche motherfucking white van, free candy, free Fortnite V-Bucks looking ass motherfucker is that? Motherfucker really just dragged you into a whole ass fucking minivan and you didn't even try and stop him? Like, that's just, wow.
I was so claustrophobic, it wasn't long until I passed out. I woke up later. Laying on a bed in the dirt-walled cellar, I was confused for a bit, but then I remembered what had happened. I headed to the door and started knocking on it
I'm sorry to pause it here, but what the fuck is that? Is that a fucking coffin? Like, what the heck?
hard. I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Get me out of here!" The door opened and I saw David. I yelled at him, "Let me go, you psycho!" He shrugged. "Why would I do that? It's not like anyone will miss you," he said and laughed. I started sobbing uncontrollably. I felt David's hand patting my thigh and I swatted him away. He sighed. "You're so stubborn, Susan," he said. There was no way I was going to be able to escape from this. I just sat in the cellar and sobbed. Then my mom called the police and accused him, but David told the policeman who came to the house that he had no idea where I would go. I was about 30 feet below where the police officer was standing. He forced me to write a letter to my mother telling her that I ran away to live with my boyfriend. Then he began to visit me every day, and I begged him to release me. He refused and said, "You are mine." One day, he sat on the bed with me. He gripped me by my wrist hard. And well, I'm pretty sure you know the rest.
All of the 12-year-olds that are watching this are probably like, no, explain it, explain what happened, please.
He took advantage of me, and it was horrible. The memory is a bit of a blur, and it was more like I was above my body rather than experiencing it. 3 weeks later, I began to feel that I was very tired and dizzy. I asked David to take me to the doctor, but he refused. Then he bought me a treatment. I missed my period, and I was sure that I got pregnant. But I miscarried 8 weeks into the pregnancy. David was a monster. After 2 months, he did it with me again, but this time, my heart started to beat. What was I doing? I was giving him exactly what he wanted. I shook my head, and he looked at me funny. After that, I found out that I got pregnant. When I gave birth to Amy, David didn't take me to a hospital, so it was one of the most empowering experiences of my life. I begged him again to let me go, but he refused.
Alright, so this is repetitive, but basically what happens is that she just gets pregnant more and more and more and more and more. Like 4 more times, like I swear to God, and the guy just like, nah, you can't go to a hospital, the fuck? Like, what the fuck is a hospital, homie? What the fuck? But yeah, so I say we're just gonna skip to the interesting bits.
She said, "What is the plan?" I told her, "You will act as if you couldn't move and are very ill, and David will take you to the hospital. Then you will run away from him and go to the police and tell them what David did to me."
Wait, this is sounding like that one movie that was on Netflix a while ago called like The Room or something, where like the little boy and like, yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it, yeah.
I also explained that he'd been abusing me ever since I was 15. Authorities released an indictment against him and faced between 10 years and life imprisonment.
What the fuck is an indictment? Hold on. What is an indictment? A formal change of or accusation of a serious crime. Oh, so like the one time when I was charged with federal assault. Okay, so basically what I got out of this video So basically what I got out of this video was that this is entirely fake and this channel is just unremarkably disgusting. Like, obviously this story is made up. Like, there's no way that this is real. But imagine if it was and I'm just like making fun of like someone who like actually got raped by their stepfather like 5 times and got impregnated by him like 5 times, and like I'm just making fun of this girl and like she sees this video, but like the chances of that happening are way too slim. But anyways, I think that's all I gotta do for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please never fall for these videos, like these My Story animated. Some of them are real, but a lot of them are fake, like that one. Like if the title seems way too unbelievable, don't fall for it. Don't be a literal retard, like, honest. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you guys enjoyed. Give me some recommendations, give me some videos I can do, and yeah, that'll be it. Laters.